The second zone in Game Gear's Sonic the Hedgehog is much different than the one in the Sega Genesis version of the game. I actually much prefer this one over the Genesis because this one can actually be pretty fun. Not a lot of waiting around. Anywho, the first badnik for today is Buzz Bomber once again. But I give him a 3 out of 10 because, unlike Green Hill Zone, he can shoot you, and if he manages to hit you, there's a very strong risk that he'll throw you into a bottomless pit and kill you. It's very annoying, so he's a little bit tougher than he was last time. Second on today's list is Spikes. Yes, that is his name. Look it up on the Wikipedia. Anywho, the only way to really take care of him in this game is the same way as it is in the Genesis version in Spring Yard Zone. You gotta roll into him. But because of the unstable footing in a lot of the areas in this place, it's very easy to overshoot and fall into a bottomless pit and lose a life. So I give him a 3 out of 10. He's not super annoying inherently, but the terrain makes him a little more difficult than he has any right to be. And the same could be said for the final badnik of today's list, Chopper. Normally I would give him a 1 out of 10 because, well, Chopper, all he does is hop up and then try to chomp you from below, like in Green Hill Zone. But, again, if he manages to hit you, you're likely going to fall into a bottomless pit thanks to the amount of areas that are just pits in this level. And he's actually a little bit faster in this one than he is in Green Hill Zone in the Genesis, so... But Chopper's actually a little bit more dangerous here. That being said, I'm only giving him a 2 out of 10, so... Look at you, Chopper, you've moved up in the world. What's going on there, everybody? Hope you're having a fantastic morning, because I most certainly am. My name is Zerblade, and welcome back to Game Gear's Sonic the Hedgehog. Today we're going to the frickin' bridge zone. Darn you, badnik. And yeah, this zone wasn't at all in the Sega Genesis version of the game, so we got a completely new zone here. And that box I just destroyed was the checkpoint of this game. Because I forgot to explain that last episode, and I almost died there. Wow, that was close. So yeah, I love how there's actually a whole unique level here that wasn't in the Sega Genesis version, so this is just proof right here that this game can stand alongside the Sega Genesis and be its own thing. And the eagle-eyed viewer has likely noticed that my score at the beginning of the video is not the same as last episode. I had a recording hiccup because, of course I would! It wouldn't be an Zerblade Let's Play if I didn't have technical difficulties between episodes. And there's the second Chaos Emerald, and also the end of the first level. Got ourselves 82 rings, and as you can plainly see, we got ourselves a special stage, so... Let's see what special stage number 2 is, because they're actually different layouts depending on how many of these you get. Alright, let's see. Oh, right. I forgot. I also didn't get a special stage between videos because I screwed up. Because of course I would. So yeah, you've already seen this. Woohoo, yeah, blah, blah, blah. Fascinating. Haha, you got my side, Sonic. Screw you, Robotnik, you frickin' meanie. I will say, though, that mustache is fan-frickin-tastic. Love the facial hair. Time for Act 2. Alright. Now, Act 2 is an auto-scrolling level, which was not in the other version of the game, because I'm getting tired of saying the Genesis version of the game, and I'm sure you're getting tired of hearing me say it. But yes, auto-scrolling levels, you gotta love those in these 2D games. Oh, come on. Oh, I hate those dang things, man. They're really annoying. Let's get me a shield. And slowly wait for the screen to go by. Oh, look at that. Buzz Bomber actually got to attack for a change. Well, look at you. You're improving. Now just stay here to the left because the flat bridges like that will collapse from underneath you if you stand on it for more than half a second. Like so. Woo! Jump over him. Nice try. You're not getting me that easily. Yeah, you fall down into the water, you jerk. But one thing about Game Gear Sonic I've noticed is that there's no animals inside the Badniks, unlike the Genesis version, so makes me wonder how they're powered. Alright, I couldn't get up to the upper path, so I guess I'm going down here. And can I just say, the bridge zone music is so good. I find myself humming it when I'm playing it off camera. I'm having a really hard time not humming along to it right now, actually. And there's another life, and I'm just racking up these lives. Let's go up this way, alley-oop. Go on the upper pathway, because upper pathway equals fun. Don't like going to the lower path, because that's usually where more obstacles are. And the upper path in these 2D games usually has a bunch of goodies, so it's always good to try and get goodies. You never know when you might need them. But this should be the end of the level right around here. Yep, there it is. And I got 59 rings, so I get another special stage. This time it'll actually be one that we have not seen yet, so that's a bit exciting. Alright, let's see what special stage number 2 for real is this time. Oh, it's this one! Okay. Let's see if I can get all the rings in this one, because I'm kind of curious if I get anything for my troubles. Alright, come on, there we go. Now jump up here and boink! Yeah, there we go. Oh boy. There we go. Yeah, now we're getting somewhere. Come on, get up there. Sweet. No, I fell. Oh wait, there's a spring. Okay, we are Gucci. Just, yeah, bouncing all over the place. Woohoo! Holy crap, I'm going. Oh, I love these bumpers. They're a lot of fun. Plus, there's no obstacles to really navigate through, so bumpers aren't all that annoying. Alright, now get up here and get the rings and get the continue box. Yeah. And that should be it. Nope. I missed it. Oh well. Wait a minute. Maybe? Nah. That's not worth it. I'm just gonna go down and finish the special stage because I'm wasting my time and yours by extension. Yeah, look at that ugly mug. Isn't that just a face only a mother could love? Poor Eggman. And I've almost got 100,000 score. And time for Act 3. Oh, he's just hovering up this time. He's just staring at me. Menacingly. Hopefully this boss will be a bit more threatening than the last one, though, because that was an absolute joke. Yeah, man, this bridge is long. And there it goes. And here we go. Time for the second boss. So his gimmick here is that he'll pop up from under one side of the bridge. And depending on where you are in relation to him, I cannot believe I didn't get hit there. Then he'll shoot 3 projectiles depending on where you are in relation to him. If you're on his left side, then he'll shoot towards the left. If you're on the right side of him, then he'll shoot to the right. And like always, he takes 8 hits and he goes down. Man, I was playing with fire there. I can't believe I didn't get hit. But that's that. Next time on Game Gear Sonic the Hedgehog, we will go to the Jungle Zone. See you guys next time. Take care, everyone.